Hello there, welcome back to my channel. This is another lesson for the family and friends. So what other stuff besides slab in my books? What other information that's kind of cool when you do the process of sending your books down to get slab? Well, once they're slab, they're actually put into the CGC Census. So a book like this, well, there's somewhat of a glare, so we'll fix that. There we go. So this is again a variant cover done by Crane. So when I check my submission, it also shows a little bit of information too. So when I click on my submission number of this particular issue that I sent down, it shows all the information that's also on the top of the slab itself. So it shows my certification number, the title, and the issue, when it was issued. And this is a variant cover by Crane. And it also shows how many other issues are at 9.8, and you only see one, which is mine. So you can actually go on the CGC website to the census and see if there's any other book in any other grade. And since this is a variant cover, if there's any other signature signs that are below 9.8. So here we are at the CGC Census link of the variant cover issue 9. And there's only one comic in the census, which is mine, for the variant cover. Now, there's probably a link showcasing of the universal book without the variant cover. But as for the variant cover, little old me, I guess you could say I'm number one. So yeah, I just wanted to show, like, this is a census of the variant cover of issue 9. And the only person that sent in a book, they have it autographed by Mr. Clayton Kane. Little old me. So let's go to another 9.8 that I acquired through grading. So with my second 9.8, which is this one here, oh, there's a glare. Oh, look at that glare. So we'll have to fix that again. So with my second 9.8, and I check my submission on that particular issue, will I be just as lucky as I did with the first one, with being the only one for that particular issue? So let's check here. So this is the information for issue 11. And if you look down, sadly, there's a total of 6 slabs that are 9.8. So other people send in their variant comic books as well to get it signed by Mr. Clayton Crane. The question is, also, was there any lower comic books for the variant covers of this particular variant? So we should check that out. So here we are at the CGC Census link for issue 11, the variant cover. And of course, there's actually 2 9.6s below the ones that have 9.8. So like I said, I don't know, I'm assuming that there would be a census if those that sent in without the signage. It'd be since this is strictly for the variant cover of Justice League Dark, there would be also a link for those for just a typical, I'm assuming it would be. Because you have your variant cover, and then you have a regular cover. So that's how these two grades that I got back. It just shows just the amount of other issues in that particular category. So no doubt I'm number one, still in that other 9.8. Issue 9. Now I'm gonna show you I think I'll be number one in a particular row for the next comic I'm going to show you here. Now here's an example from one of my older comics that I sent in for signed by George Perez, which is the action. Oh, look at that glare! You sign it there, we'll get rid of this glare. So once again, this has been in my collection for well over 30 years, and I wanted to send it in. It was a rough book. I said in my other video, I knew it was not going to be a high grade, but I've had it for 30 years. I'm going to send it in. And you can see clearly now where he signed it. That's where I wanted it. I made the window box and all that. So here's, I'm going to show you information, like you click on the submission, and it shows exactly what's on the top of the slab as well. So as you can see, there's a lot of information on the slab, and it shows also the writer when he signed it, and it also shows like my 7.0. There's no other issue at 7.0 that was signed. Just little old me, and there's 37 higher grades of that of the signature. I'm assuming it's the signature series, because there should be higher grades universal. So let's go check. Hello there, and welcome to the CGC Census of Action Comics 600. And as you can see, there's no other issue besides myself in 7.0. If I had not sent it in to get signed by Mr. George Perez, then mine would be in a 7.0 universal. And as you can see, also other people have sent in their issues just universal, and they got it back as a 6.5 or 6.0. So there's other people besides myself that cherish our issue. So I'm impressed that only like 4 people sent theirs and signed, like sent their books in. They got like 4 of them got a 9.8 signature. That's pretty good indeed. And out of all 136 of this particular issue have been slabbed so far. And the lowest one for signature is mine. Interesting. So does that make me number one in that category? At 7.0? No one else has signed at 7.0. So yeah, I just wanted to show family and friends what other information, and just to see what other collectors have in their own. I wonder how far away I was to get in a 7.5, you know? What's interesting is like universal. If I had not, like eventually I would have sent in Action Comics, but it'd be universal. So I'd still be number one in that particular category too, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it.